on, Mika.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning.
My family is often told that we're a little bit strange. My dad works from home, and my mom works outside. If that's not normal, then I guess it's true that we are a little bit strange. Morning. Good morning, Mom. Were you working late last night again? Wait, did I wake you up? I'm sorry. No, it's fine. Bye. See you guys later.
Be careful.
Be careful. But to me, this was my normal.
Well, are we unable to meet Mika's mother again today?
Yeah, she's busy again. We're looking forward to this school year.
I mean, it's fine that her father is participating, but isn't it a little uncomfortable for you since it's mostly mothers in places like this?
It doesn't bother me at all.
Well, your family is the only one where the mother doesn't participate in these activities at all. So you do stand out, don't you? How unfortunate. But you know, we're very grateful for your participation as the father.
At the start of every semester, there's a gathering of the parents to decide the new committee members. And I feel like there are a lot of moms who take a nasty attitude with my family since my dad participates instead of my mom. It's probably because the other moms want their husbands to do what my dad is doing. And my mom is the only one who has a husband who supports her like this. They probably think it's unfair, and they're jealous. Is it really that strange for you to do my school activities, Dad?
It's true that it's mainly moms that are there. But lately I feel like there are a few more dads participating too.
I mean, you're also working while being part of the school committee, so it's no different than the other families.
Well, I guess there still aren't that many men like me who are mostly stay-at-home dads.
Why don't you write another book soon, Dad? I mean, seriously. I think it's about time.
She got me there.
The person who I call my mother. When I was younger, I didn't know how much attention she was getting. But...
Hey, you like these tickles, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm Suneo's mother. He's in the same class as your Mika.
Nice to meet you too.
Well.
Yes? What is it?
Nothing. I just thought that you've got quite the unique look is all.
Is that so?
It seems like you don't spend very much time or money on the things that you put on yourself.
Is that strange? This is what I wear when I'm relaxing at home.
I feel bad for Mika, having a mother that looks like that. Even though you're already making her feel sad with both parents having to work.
Mother, there's no point in talking to someone with such bad taste. Ha ha ha.
That's true.
Bye. Her hair was messy like a bird's nest, and her glasses were so round and thick and... Ew, seriously? Gross! I'm telling you the truth. Such a pathetic mom. If it was me, I wouldn't want anyone to see her. I would also probably tell her to never leave the house. That's terrible. You guys, cut it out already. What's wrong with wearing some relaxing clothing when you're spending time at home? Because you're at home. Throwing away your womanhood like that is embarrassing. I just can't believe it because my mother would never dress like that or show anyone such a pathetic sight. Poor Mika. Being raised by a mom like that? Well, maybe she can be retaught by my mother and can learn how to be a lady. Don't talk about my mother like that, when you don't know anything about her. My mom is... Mika, there's no need to waste your energy on these guys. Let's just leave them alone, okay? No matter how busy she was with work, my mom would always handwrite me a letter every single day, even on days when she would leave me home alone. She never missed a letter. I was happy to have such an amazing mom, and yet I hated being judged by people who knew nothing, and couldn't help but be angry that they would talk about her like that.
At next week's Parent Observation Day, you will be presenting an essay that you write about your family. It could be nice to include your gratitude for what they do for you every day.
What? That's so embarrassing. About my family, huh? Hey, Mom. I really want you to come to the next Parent Observation Day.
Parent Observation Day?
It has to be you, Mom. So please, you have to come.
Okay, fine.
Is it impossible?
This is the first time that you've asked me to come, so I'll rearrange my schedule.
Thank you, Mom.
Well then, I need to dress to impress.
You really don't need to do that.
What?
You can come as yourself, just the way you are. Mom, she's still not here. My mom looks beautiful as always, doesn't she? Sure.
My little Prince Suneo! You got this!
Mother! No makeup again? And her messy hair with those thick glasses. She's lame in and out of the house.
Why, hello! My. I guess you look the same. Just as I thought before. It seems like you should really put a little more effort into your appearance. Well, thank you very much for your input. I guess you're right. Perhaps I should have tied my hair at least. It's not just your hair. Even your makeup. An adult woman should really be applying it any time you're going outside, don't you think? If you, as the mother, are so, to put it bluntly, ugly, then poor Mika has no role model to look up to. I feel so sad for her. Well, today is about my daughter. It's her show.
How lucky to have so many moms and dads in attendance today to see what you have all been up to in class. As usual, let's have a great day of studying.
Having our teacher and our mom in the same room isn't as usual.
Now, settle down. Well then, who would like to present their essay?
Me!
All right then, Mika.
My family is often told that we're a little bit strange. I think that's because my father stays at home and works, whereas sometimes I only see my mom for a couple of days out of the month, depending on her work.
Well, making your daughter feel so sad and lonely. I wonder what kind of work you do. Always on the job and leaving your child at home. Don't you think you're not giving your child the love and care she needs?
However, no matter how busy my mom is, without missing a single day, she will always handwrite me a letter. Even when she comes home after a long day of work and is tired, she will always make time for me and listen to my stories too. That's why, even on the days when I can't see my mom, never once have I felt sad or lonely. When I don't get to see her at home, I can see her face on my TV and see how hard she's working. My mother works as an actress under the name Aoi Saenji.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's true! That's Aoi Saenji!
Aoi Saenji? What? That can't be true! Oh dear, I guess they all know now.
Whenever my mom had a movie, TV series, or a theater job, sometimes more than one at the same time, she has mountains worth of scripts that she has to memorize. Even when she has so many lines that she asks to recite, whenever she is home, she will always set aside some time for me. When I was little, I would get confused because the person that I see on TV or on stage wasn't the mom that I knew at home. But now, I can see that she's working hard as an actress, and I love that about my mom. That's why when she's at home, I don't want her to be the fancy, beautiful actress Aoi Saenji. I want her to go back to being just my mom. Even if no one may say that I have a beautiful mother, I am so proud to call her my mom.
Mika.
Wow.
Miss Aoi Saenji? Yes? Oh, come on. Why didn't you say so from the start? Then it would have been so much more acceptable. I would never introduce myself by my stage name to people that I'm meeting in my personal life in a place like this. You know, I'm a huge fan of yours. Thank you very much. Weren't you just starring alongside Toshihide Toshima? Would it be possible to get both your autographs? I'm very sorry, but regardless of who it is, I politely decline these requests. Oh, come on, don't say that. I didn't know that you were an actress. What a wonderful job that is. Mika has grown into such a lovely lady with a mother whose job is so fabulous. It seems like she really gets it. Ever since you found out that I was an actress, you've really changed the course of what you're saying to me. Well, that's... It's true that I'm always working, and as a result, I'm sure I've made my daughter feel sad and lonely. And it's also true that I've been spoiled by my husband's goodwill. However, I don't believe I've done anything worthy of being laughed at by strangers, or that I'm lacking in my womanhood in any way. You do know that these days there are a lot of parents who both work while raising their child? It seems that you have very strong feelings towards households with both working parents. And while I think it's fine for you to value your own opinions, I don't think it's very proper to protect those values by trying to put down others. As I mentioned earlier, I'm very happy to hear your input, and I'll certainly take it into consideration. However, I have no intention of furthering any relationship with you, nor do I think we will ever become friends.
Mom, I'm very sorry.
About what?
Because of my essay, everyone knows that you're a famous actress now.
It's not like I was hiding it or anything, so I think it's fine, don't you think? I just didn't want something to happen to you or your dad because of my job. That's the only reason why I wasn't publicizing it.
I just couldn't stand it anymore, hearing everyone say those things about you. And for such a petty reason. I made you uncomfortable, didn't I?
I could never be an actress or do this job if something like that made me uncomfortable. And you know what, Mika? You don't need to protect me either. Before I'm an actress, I'm more importantly your mom. And it makes me sad that you distance yourself from your friends in order to protect me in my job. That's not necessary. I want you to grow up doing whatever you want and living freely. That would make me happier than any award or prize. And you can rely on me more and just be a regular kid. Because I'm the only mom in the world that has the privilege of worrying about you like this.
When my mom doesn't hide her true self, I can't deny that she's a little lame and messy. But I just take that as proof of how comfortable my mom is at home with me and Dad. And that makes me happy.